Well, Nordic and Scandinavian countries are leading the cashless revolution. In Norway, just 6% of the population are still using cash. So CCTV's Dan Williams traveled to the capital, Oslo, to find out why paying digitally is so popular.
A freezing morning in Oslo as a ferry cuts through the icy harbour. Nearby, fishermen sell their catch. Tellingly, most of the customers pay by card. Almost everything in Norway can now be paid for by card or digitally, leading one of the country's banks to question the need for cash.
The main reason is that all Norwegians are going digital. Only 6% of our customers are using cash on a daily basis. Cash is actually fueling the black economy. And we are very worried about anti-money laundering from a bank's perspective. And obviously cash is easier to move around than digital money.
On the busy shopping streets of Oslo, the idea has had a mixed reaction.
Well, I don't like that. I want to use the Norwegian money. It's a kind of feeling of using money, and I like to have control of money.
I've gotten rid of all my cash years ago, so I think that's especially in Norway. I think in a few years there will only be credit cards, or maybe not even credit cards, perhaps only using your phone.
Norway would appear to be better placed than most to take the leap into becoming a cashless society. But there are still concerns, not least the interests of vulnerable groups and the elderly.
And then there is the question of confidentiality.
I can see it happening, but I don't think it's a good thing. I don't like it. I like to be free to use my money without tracing the money all the time. And not because I'm doing anything illegal, but because it's my privacy.
It's a subject for debate too at the BI Business School. Many of the students believe a cashless society is just a matter of time. Others are not so sure.
Well, looking into that service society, which is a topic of my research, I think that there will be maybe just 1% of the transactions that is done with cash. I think we're moving into a digital society, but it will never be 100% digital, I think.
Cash may well be losing favour, but it remains to be seen if it will be frozen out altogether. Dan Williams, CCTV, Oslo.